What is up, good people? Hope you're doing well. This is Brian Nam. You should hop on over to our Patreon and become a diver to receive exclusive benefits like early and ad-free access to audio episodes, monthly live streams with the founders of Dive Studios, including myself, and so much more. These episodes are made possible only by you, our divers. So thank you for keeping us going. We really appreciate it. It really does make a difference. You can join us at patreon.com/Dive Studios. Thanks.
Welcome to the Beauty Bar, where we tend to beautiful people just like you. We're your hosts,
Joan
and Stefanie, and we want to make sure you're not only treating your face, but most importantly, yourself right.
Today, we are talking about how the cold and dreary weather ahead can affect not just your skin, but your mood. What are some ways we can take care of ourselves in the wintertime? And that's what we're going to be talking about all throughout today.
I am ready because it's getting cold.
Yeah, and we both have dry skin, right?
It's a nightmare.
So this is not a good season for our skin. So we will try our best to share some of our tips and tricks, I guess. And I hope you guys find it helpful. Make sure to follow and review this podcast on Spotify and on Apple Podcasts. And if you hate ads, consider becoming a member of the Dive Studios Patreon, where you can access ad-free episodes. How is your skin like these days?
Oh my God, it's getting so cold, and we just turned on the floor heater.
Already?
It's
really?
I'm a baby. I get cold so easily.
Yeah.
And as soon as we turned it on, I feel like I aged 5 years. It just got so dry.
Yeah, the heat. We need to get one of those humidifiers, right?
Oh, I have one.
Oh, really?
But I saw they have like this, I don't even know where I saw it. It's like, it almost becomes like a spa, your room, like a 찜질방. It gets like, the steam is so strong. And I'm like, I need that.
I hate humidity. So I'm okay with the cold because I hate feeling hot, but my skin it's
suffering.
Yeah, it really is. I feel like now that I am officially turning 30, like next week,
welcome.
I can feel parts of my face just feeling drier than usual, or I don't know. I'm just using it as an excuse. I don't know.
It's definitely every time in the winter. I act every year like it's a new thing, but it's always the same.
Yeah, chapped lips, dry hands.
Oh my God. Eczema, though, a little bit, it gets very dry. Oof.
Yeah.
Not fun.
It really is not fun. Yeah, winter is actually my least favorite for my skin. I love the season, but when it comes to, it's just my skincare routine gets more extensive as well. Usually during the summertime, I want to wear less product as I can because it's humid and hot. So during the winter, all of the serums and ampoules and essences
all
start
the
coming
essences.
back. Yeah. Very essential. They all start to come back into my routine. So usually my skincare routine would take minutes. Now I have to wait for it. I have to pat it into my skin and wait for it to fully absorb before applying the next product. It's time consuming.
It's all about moisturizing and drinking plenty of water to get it also hydration from the inside and then just seal that baby back in with some good moisturizer. What do you recommend, or do you use a good nighttime mask? I want to ask you about that.
I thought you would never ask. It's been a while.
Where's the alcohol?
What?
You take a shot.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That was season 1. I almost forgot about that. We should bring that back though. But you now say fiance. Once in a while you say boyfriend, but
it's been almost a year now. I kind of got used to it.
We need to find new words that will trigger those shots.
Ooh, it's gonna be tough after we get married. I'm like, my husband,
fiance, boyfriend.
Just
Just call him by his name.
this songband.
So for those listening, I'm holding my collaboration cream with Neogen. This is the Joan night cream. It's the Vita Duo night cream, and it smells like lavender. It's like a very nice gel-like texture, and I actually apply this after a cream because it kind of feels nice as a mask as well. So this is actually something that I would recommend that I use up really quickly during the cooler months.
No, it's the one you gave me, right?
Yeah.
The same one? Because I remember I love your color, the green and like the lavender. It's so pretty. Looks very pretty.
Yeah.
In my cabinet.
Oh.
But it feels very nice. I like it's almost like a little bit cooling.
Yeah.
It feels so good in the evening.
This is actually my guy friends love this cream more than actually
really?
it's half and half, but they love how this smells. So they were like, oh my gosh, like we don't need perfume. It's in the cream. I'm like, it's supposed to fully absorb into your skin and the smell doesn't linger. So I don't know what they're saying, but I'm just glad they're doing skincare. Right.
I feel like the girls they're like, oh, your face smells so good.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yes, let me put more of it on there.
Didn't you say your dog likes it when you apply this? One of my friends were like, every time I apply this, I get a lot of like kisses from my dog. And I was like, oh, okay.
The Drunk Elephant Be Hydra Intensive Hydration Serum.
So good.
Because I've been like looking online what to add to my winter skincare routine because I'm just dry faced. And I almost used everything from last year. And I'm like, let's update it a little bit. Let's, add some new things. So you sound like you know that serum.
Drunk Elephant, yes.
That brand.
It's super popular in America because I feel like at Sephora, they do really good skincare. Like I feel like a lot of people like the packaging and their products work. Their vitamin C serum is really good. Their cleanser is really good. But you got the serum.
Yeah.
You ordered it or you're using it?
Yeah, I just ordered it. It's not here yet. Oh, I would have brought it. But because today's kind of a show and tell, I brought a cream. I guess you can use it almost as a moisturizer. The La Roche-Posay. Cicaplast, I want to say Baume, but that's probably not it. Balm. Cicaplast Balm B5. And this is such a good moisturizer, especially if you have cracked, dry. You want to try some?
Yeah, I do want to try some.
Skin.
My hand, like the back of my hand.
Cracked, dryness, irritated skin. It feels really good. And I like that it feels almost like a little bit thicker. And I just like the feeling on my face.
Oh, I really like this. It kind of feels like a lot of eye creams.
Yeah. It has that consistency of almost an eye cream. And it really helps with some dry skin.
Yeah.
So that's I just had to steal it back out of Sungwin's bathroom because I was like, where did it go? So he keeps stealing my things. And then I'm like in the bathroom after a shower getting ready. And I'm like, where's
my cream?
Where's my stuff? And he just like kidnaps things.
Your creams and lotions.
He does.
At least more people are benefiting from the product. That's how I like to justify some of like the expensive skincare products because I could share it with my mom. Sometimes my brother will come over and be like, you have to use this. It's great and amazing. It's nice to share sometimes.
Abe really enjoys that.
He doesn't bring anything when he comes over. He just comes with his Nintendo game. And then he just
Switch.
Yeah, he wears my clothes. It's just so funny. Yeah, my oversized
true
t-shirt.
brother.
Yeah.
Oh no, not your crop tops.
No, not my crop tops. Unfortunately. Yeah. But yeah, no, I like how we both introduced a cream first because it's like an essential during the wintertime, right?
Oh, yes. Especially because it's getting so dry. Skin is getting dry. And my skin cracks really easily.
Yeah. And I feel like I always have to carry around a mist now. So that's why I have one right here. This is from my skincare clinic in this really cool Diane-approved bottle. It's very futuristic almost. I always carry a face mist around with me in my purse because whenever... Oh,
I'm like, spray me.
Yeah. For those listening, what does it look like? What is it?
It looks like
oh my God, it smells so good.
It smells really good, right? It looks like a Tic Tac bottle, according to Diane. I never thought about it like that. I've seen hand sanitizers in this packaging, but this is a face mist. And I like how it's super slim, so it just fits into any bag. If you want it, I could give you this because I have like 4 more at home. You like the way it smells. And the yellow one is great for brightening.
Give me things from your skin clinic.
Of course.
Oh, your sunscreen you gave me over the summer saved my life.
It's so good, right? It's great for wrinkles. But yeah, I have to always carry around
it's like a bazaar here. We're like, here you go.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I'm not
really?
giving you
Thank
my cream, though. It's the Skin Complex formula in a special My Esthetician's packaging. So it's not something you can buy online. So it's limited edition.
Thank you.
Of course. Enjoy it. But yeah, I always have to carry around a face mist in my bag. And I'm noticing something that's also always in my bag right there.
Hand cream?
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's a big tub of hand cream.
I'm like, I'm ready.
Yeah.
With this hand cream.
Oh, I like the packaging of that one.
Thank you. I think it was like some
limited edition.
Yeah, collab thing. But ooh, it's so good. I never used hand cream before.
Really?
Yeah.
You just started recently?
Like a year ago, maybe. I never really used hand cream. But now, especially because of hand sanitizer, my God, my hands.
Did you know that Dive Studios has a Discord server? Join now and meet new friends, submit questions to the podcast, and get exclusive access to events and giveaways. Go to bit.ly/join Dive Discord to join. We will be lurking in the best way possible.
I'm sorry, we got super sidetracked. This is L'Occitane.
Is that how you say it?
I think.
Okay, Koreans say L'Occitane.
L'Occitane.
And then I went on a trip with them in 2019 and I was like saying L'Occitane. And then in my comment section, everyone went to town on me telling me that it's L'Occitane.
It's a dry skin hand cream. Everything I have is just for your dry skin. And what I usually don't like about lotions, if they don't sink into your hands and you just have this like feeling on it the entire time.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, I need to like work on something. I cannot have these slippery ass hands. It feels good because it soaks into your skin pretty quick and leaves them nice and hydrated, which I like.
It smells very powdery and fresh.
Yeah, I feel like all their products, they have such a good smell. So this is the one I really like. And it's highly concentrated in shea butter.
Your favorite.
20%. Now we know why I like it.
Yeah, I always apply hand cream on the back of my hands because like you said, I don't like feeling sticky because I need to do stuff. So I always just apply it on the back of my hands. But ever since the hand sanitizers, I do sometimes moisturize all of my hands instead of just the back. But okay, so my next product is a lip balm. Oh,
I brought one too.
Perfect. This one, I bought 2 right now because one is just a clear, regular lip balm. It's from Melixer. This is a vegan brand here in Korea. And I really like the quality of this, but they also have like 8 different colored balms as well.
Oh.
Do you want some? They sent me 8. I don't need all 8, but I should bring it next time because winter time. But I like it because it's tinted. And because we're wearing masks as well, I don't wear a lot of lipsticks as much these days. But when it's tinted lip balm, I don't feel as guilty when it transfers to my mask. Yeah, so lip balm, very key.
Nice. How strong is the tint on it? Is it
not too strong. It's very buildable.
Like a little bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna apply it for you right now over my lipstick. So I guess it kind of adds a little more color to it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's very nice and buttery. Do they have shea butter? I'm sorry. No, it's agave.
Oh
yeah, it's really good. I should bring some for all of y'all. What's yours?
You.
Oh my gosh, I know what this is.
I have been preaching about this since episode 1, season 1. It's my favorite. Newly designed Innisfree Canola Honey Lip Balm. Intensive moisture.
Yeah.
It is the best. I can eat this.
Don't eat it.
Literally wake up in the morning and just smear it on.
Oh. Right
now I have
lipstick
on it at night, in the morning. it's like, I wonder if this is like a weird tick I have now where I just keep applying lip balm. Do you feel like that sometimes? I feel like I
should
doing it now. I don't know. It became like an addiction of lip balm.
I should do that.
Is that like
though.
a thing?
I think some people just like, in high school, there would always be the Burt's Bees chapsticks. People would always have it in their pockets and they would just keep reapplying it. So I guess some people have.
It's like a tick.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Oral fixation?
So it's a thing.
Is that really a thing?
Yeah, you have that. And you're allergic to silver on your
my God.
fourth finger.
I said something so dirty.
Oh my God.
Some listeners asked us some questions on our Dive Studios Discord channel beauty hotline, calling for some help. Damn, I had too much coffee today.
That's good. That's good.
I feel
It's early.
so hyped. Okay, do you want to read the first question?
Yes. So Tia asked, why does my makeup look ashy? I have a darker forehead and textured skin, but makeup makes it look worse. I am also too broke to spend money on a lot of products. And then user Chia JPEG
suggested to them to either try a different foundation or invest in some color correctors, but warned there could be an expensive option. Have you used any color correctors?
Well, we tried the Dr. Jart color correcting cream on the show. And I do use that occasionally when I go to the gym because it's like a great way to add SPF onto my skin and also a little bit of coverage. And in Korea, there was like a craze, I think back in like 2017 or 18, where color correcting palettes were coming on out. Innisfree had some. I think Pony Effect had a really popular one. And so I did experiment with it, but it just personally wasn't for me because it was just a lot of steps. Like under your eye, it needs to be salmon. On your redness, it needs to be like green color. Purple goes somewhere. And I just didn't really, I'm not very good with color, like the color magic. So I was like, okay, foundation it is. But I know a lot of people will add that extra step for that really clean, nice, balanced look. Have you tried it?
A little bit. I know on set sometimes, like you said, they use that like for redness. They use green.
Yeah.
And same as you said, the Dr. Jart color correcting cream also has green in it to cancel out the redness.
Right.
And one weird thing they did one time, they have these blue eye drops they put in your eyes to make the whites of your eyes whiter. Because it cancels out yellow.
Do they look like a circle like this? Like, do they look like this?
Oh, I remember. It was on set. And they're like, we want you to have sparkly eyes. So they made me put in blue
eye drops.
And also, red lipstick usually has some of blue in it to cancel out the yellow of your teeth to make them look whiter.
Yeah. I love red lipstick. It always makes my teeth look really white.
Sparkly.
Yeah, I love that. But good thing is, Chia JPEG said that it could be expensive, but in Korea, there are some really cheap alternatives that I have seen on the market. So maybe check out those. But yeah, I feel like with all the season changes, like your skin is just going to be different. And my foundation does change sometimes for the transition. So I feel your pain, Tia.
Depends. And I looked up for specifically her concern, ashiness, for ashy dehydrated skin, pink color correcting. Should be help a little bit. If you just apply some before your foundation on your forehead, like a primer, that could maybe help. Or like you said, just try bunch of new foundations.
Yeah. But that could be expensive too.
Yeah.
So maybe the pink color corrector first, because she looked that up for you. Dubulin shared, Malaysia's weather is kind of different from Australia where we don't have seasons. We only have summer. But if I'm not mistaken, it's more humid than Australia, especially during the northeast monsoon season when it rains more here. Earlier, I checked the weather and it was 32 degrees Celsius, which is 89.6 Fahrenheit. But the app said it should feel like it's 38, 100.4 Fahrenheit.
Amazing.
You like the humidity.
I'm like, can I move there? It sounds amazing.
Yeah.
I love Warmth.
Really?
Yeah.
I like warmth, but not too hot and not humidity.
Oh.
But my skin always looks nice during the humid months.
It's that natural sweat. It gives you the glow. That's what it is.
Yeah. I mean, of course it's different as well. I remember traveling to Malaysia and I just loved how plump my skin looked. I mean, you have you been there?
No.
Or Singapore?
I went to Singapore. Yeah.
Your skin looked, how was it?
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so I'm reminiscing of vacation.
You like humid weather.
I love, even when we went to Bali, same. Oh, amazing. And like, I don't have to wear much. All I wore was it Laura Mercier tinted moisturizer.
Uh-huh. Oh, nice.
Done.
Yeah, I'm going to need lots of powder to even out the shine. I don't like shine. I like what humidity does to my skin, but sometimes I really don't. I just look like I'm sweating. I don't like it sometimes. But yeah, I don't think I can handle summer and humidity all year round, but Stefanie over here.
I could.
Very different.
I'm made for it. I just love sitting in the sun, having some coffee. That's like my dream.
Like dream lifestyle.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, Dime_ shared, hey, here in Nepal is finally the beginning of sweater weather. It's getting colder and colder every day. Yay. I really like winter, LOL. My skin is feeling more and more dry and I'm seeing some flaking. Oops. I'ma need a thicker moisturizer for the winter. Also, I'm going to be 20 in 3 months and the realization is only hitting me now. Do you remember what it felt like turning 20?
Oh, wow.
10 years ago.
Oh my gosh, yes. Not quite yet, but yes, by the time this episode is up, I would probably be 30, 10 years ago. I think when I was about to turn 20, the idea of changing the first digit was like, oh my gosh, I feel so old. But it's the same thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like the 30-year-olds who are like, 30 is not that old, or it feels the same. I feel like I'm becoming one of those people now too. But I just remember when I turned 20, someone gave me eye cream because they're like, you got to start now. But it didn't really feel too different from 19 or my. How about you?
It didn't. I feel like in the US, 21 is like a big deal, the big one where you're like, I'm an adult now.
Yeah.
I can drink at the bar. Like that's like where you kind of notice the change. But I don't even remember what I done my 20th.
But also you in Germany, you said that you can go clubbing and drink a beer at 16, right?
Yeah, but at that time I moved to the US when I was 18. So then I just lost all privileges right away of drinking.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it just depends on where you are really and the law there. But yeah, when I turned 20, I didn't really feel any significant changes. But I am feeling the significant changes physically going into 30. Do you feel
I feel like my back has been hurting more.
Really? Oh my gosh. Posture.
I know.
Period cramps have gotten really bad. Like when I was in school, I used to never understand why people would be like, oh, I have cramps. I can't go to school today. I'm like, that is like, how bad could it be? Yeah. That's how it was like for me. But now I can't get up and I literally have to pause and just like look out of space and do nothing for like a good 10 minutes until the pain goes away. It never occurred to me until 29, end of 29 going into 30.
Oh, same.
Yeah?
Same. So painful. And Sungman always says, he's like, I wish I could take the pain from you.
Yes,
and I'm like,
please take the pain.
I don't even want to imagine. I think he would just freak out.
Oh, yeah.
Just like, oh my God. Like, I do not. I'm like, I'd rather like take the pain than like witnessing him experiencing.
Oh my gosh, really?
Just like,
that's love. I would be like, yes, take the pain away from me.
Oh my God. But he's great. One time we were, I think in Canada on a tour, and I all of a sudden started my period and it was so bad, such bad cramps. I couldn't like leave the hotel. And he went to CVS and I guess I like fell back asleep and he tried calling me but didn't know what to buy because he never went out to like buy tampons before. So he bought everything. Literally everything, every size, pads. He's like, I asked the ladies and they said, and I just bought it. He came back with bags of like tampons, pads, like painkillers. And I'm like, you're the best. Like, I just love that he was like, I got you.
That is so cute. Did you know he was the one then?
I think so. He was like no shame.
Yeah.
Because that's like a weird kind of thing to me when boyfriends or husbands, they feel like very like ashamed about that. And I've like read things where husbands were like, oh, I cannot buy tampons for you. And I'm like,
bye.
That should be a big ass red flag.
Yes.
So he always makes me now like a heat pillow. He's like, rest up and do you want some tea?
Oh my God.
He's amazing. He's very, very caring like that.
Wow. I'm quite jealous right now. I'm like, wow. Yeah, I would trust my brother to get me like anything I need, really. Because he's done errands like this for his girlfriends. But I don't ever make Abe do it. So,
but he's also in the medical field,
yeah,
so I feel like should have the least amount of like, ew, the body.
No, for sure. No, for sure. Like whenever I'm like moody, he's like, "Oh, why are you so moody today? I'm on my period." And he's like, "Okay." Like he just kind of like.
He's like, "What do you want?"
No, he's like, "Okay, I'll leave you alone." Yeah, he's just like, okay. He doesn't try to argue back, and I know some people do that, but I'm like, you wouldn't know. And Abe is like. Oh, actually, Abe is kind of like, he's good. He's a good brother.
That's like a good brother.
He's not like going to buy me every box of tampons and painkillers, but still, like, that is so sweet. Oh my gosh. I feel like if I ever meet your fiance, I'm going to be like, oh my gosh, so tampons.
You haven't met?
I haven't met. Oh, no, I did briefly at the theater once, but I almost forgot about that. Yeah, that was the only time.
I forget that people haven't met him. Like people around me. We have it's called Genie. It's like the Korean
커튼 열어.
Oh my God.
We don't have one here, so
it's like the Korean version of Alexa or Google Assistant, whatever. And she hates me. She hates how I speak Korean. She cannot speak English. She only speaks Korean and she does not listen to what I say.
Oh my gosh, maybe it is because of my accent. Every time I go to a hotel, I'm like, 진이야, 커튼 열어. Doesn't listen. Ashley says it in Korean. Boom. I'm like, it wasn't any different, but they know the accent.
But Diane was over to watch horror movies and we kept asking to like search this movie and it starts playing music. It does like everything. And I called Sungmin on FaceTime. I'm like, please tell her. Talk to her.
Hey, talk to her.
So I just heard go, Genia.
Genia. 자, 들어줘.
And did she listen?
No. Did she?
It turned out the movie wasn't even an option. Even if she wanted to.
Oh, okay. So it's not your guys' fault.
I'll be studying Korean, like going over vocab. And then all of a sudden she's like, oh, do you want to listen to some goodnight music? And starts playing music. And I'm like in the other room. And I'm like, oh my God, she's going to kill me.
That is terrifying.
She goes, 네? Randomly, 네?
That's terrifying. I hate when Siri just randomly talks to me too. So I turned her off because I feel scared.
Yeah, me too.
I was like doing open houses in LA and like just for fun. And they were like, this is a smart house. And I'm like, what does that mean? And they're like, you can just tell it what to do and it'll like turn on music. And it felt weird. Like, I don't like that.
Don't listen to me.
Yeah, like don't listen to me when I'm showering or, cooking something. Like it's so weird. Why do you have a Genie?
I don't know. It came with the house, but I think someone bought it.
Oh.
No, as you enter your 20s, I feel like people they're like, what should I do? What should I become? There's so much pressure. But just like go for it. Don't doubt yourself and just like go get it.
I also think 20s is like a good time to take risks because you can explore and try a lot of different things and you still have time. It may feel like you're getting old, but trust me, 20s, it's a long time. 10 years is a long time. It goes by fast, but it's a ride. Yeah, I'm going to wrap it up
Enjoy
there.
it. Enjoy your 20s.
Enjoy your 20s.
Have some drinks if you drink.
Yeah.
And just enjoy it. Make some friends.
Yeah. I used to have like a 5-year plan, 10-year plan and whatnot, but then you really can't predict what's happening. Like we did not know that this pandemic would happen. And that literally took the last couple of years of my 20s away. But I mean, just got to work with what you got and see what life brings to you. Yeah.
Just don't be scared. If an opportunity presents itself, go for it.
Yeah.
Like you said, your 20s is kind of the time to figure things out, to go for it, take risks.
Yeah.
So go for it.
Go
get it, baby.
All right, it is time to wrap up today's episode.
Fun.
Yeah, that was really fun. We went off tangent like always, but I feel like I learned a lot about your fiance today.
He's a great man.
He's a keeper. If you wish to stay updated on this show, make sure to follow us on Instagram and Twitter at The Dive Studios. We also have a TikTok account. Full episodes on youtube.com/divepods.
Also, please join us on Patreon at patreon.com/The Dive Studios for exclusive content and ad-free listening from the Dive Studios network.
Once again, subscribe to and review this podcast.
And make sure to check out the next episode as well. We'll see you there.
Bye.
Bye-bye. You like that?
You like that?
You want some of that?
You want some of that? If you enjoyed this video, please give this video a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe to this channel.
And please turn on the notification bell and you'll never miss an episode.
Nope.